card game. Well, hello, folks. Welcome to the Front Porch Lessons with Mark Morgan, where we sit here a spell and learn a few things from the old ways of life. Go grab you a cup of coffee, get you a big old glass of iced tea, either one. Sit down with me and enjoy a little back porch lessons. I don't know if kids today realize just how much fun a little old simple deck of cards is. Back then, you didn't need a cell phone, a video game, or a fancy gadget. You just needed a table, a few chairs, a deck of cards that had been shuffled so many times them old corners was bent. I remember games around the kitchen table and on the front porch. Sometimes it was family, sometimes it was neighbors. Sometimes it was a bunch of folks who had worked all day long and just wanted to sit down and enjoy each other's company. There was always plenty of laughter, a little teasing, some good old-fashioned nature trash talking. Every family seemed to have at least one person who swore everybody's cheating. There was a coffee pot on. Somebody might bring some cookies or a nice old made pie. Before you knew it, hours had passed. Nobody looked at a clock. Nobody was in a hurry. There was just in people enjoying each other together, being together. But what I remember most is not every hand was a good one. Now, every now and then you'd get dealt a terrible hand. You'd look at your cards and think, this isn't going to end well. But you played it anyway. Sometimes you lost, sometimes you're surprised everybody won. And isn't that a lot like life? We didn't choose all the cards we were dealt. Some of the people, they were dealt hardships. Some were dealt disappointments, Some were dealt sickness, heartache, struggles. They never knew or saw what was coming. Others seemed to get a pretty good hand. But every one of us has to decide what we're going to do with the hand we got dealt or given. I know people with every advantage in the world who never did much with it. And I've known people who had every reason to give up, but somehow they kept going and made something wonderful out of their lives. They just keep playing. Maybe that's today's front porch lesson. You can't always choose your cards. You can't. But you can choose your attitude. You can choose your effort. You can choose to keep showing up and keep playing even when life just doesn't seem fair. But sometimes the people who win in life aren't the ones who are dealt the best hands. They're the ones who played the hand that they were given the best they could. And maybe there's one more lesson in those old card games. The game really wasn't about the cards. It was about the people sitting around the table, the laughter, the stories, the memory, the time spent together. And that's what we remember. That's what mattered. So here's today's front porch lesson, my friends. Play the hand you got dealt. Do the best you can with what you got. And don't forget to enjoy the people that's sitting around that table. Because one day, the cards will be put away, the coffee cups will be empty, and the thing you'll miss most won't be the game. It'll be the people you played with. Until next time, pull up a chair, set a spell, and keep making them memories on that front porch with me, Mark Morgan. Thank every one of you.